The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to a city immortalized in song, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Western Michigan's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Here's the pressure. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Johnson looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Brings up second down.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. The give to the tailback. Turning it on! He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now facing grabbed in the middle. It's Givens. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
The Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rushes on him. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Defense so far, nobody giving an inch. And how long has it been since you've seen a scoreless game through 3 periods? And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the 4th quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his man. It's Givens. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Miles. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
For the offense.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Miles. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Western Michigan! They move on top here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, we have reached a conclusion in the Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the Elcon. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
First down for the offense.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football. We're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physical.